Then I took a smidge and applied it down there.
This one's wife, the predictable narcissist. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. There are many advantages to digesting my work, both written and my videos. It enables you to understand narcissism and psychopathy. It allows you to understand what you might be dealing with. It provides you with solutions to the entanglements that you may have found yourself in. It brings clarity and answers with regard to the many questions that would undoubtedly be racing around your mind. My work helps you understand why so many narcissists get into positions of prominence around the world, why many of them self-implode, why celebrities and famous people behave the way that they do. And of course, it enables you to understand so much about the behavior of this one's wife. By accessing my mind and what I explain to you about narcissism, you then have the potential to gain the ability to predict the narcissist's behaviors. By understanding that everything that the narcissist does when it comes to another human being is driven by the pursuit of the prime aims, by understanding that narcissists see in black and white, there are no shades of grey, this enables you to make determinations about how the narcissist will behave. Not only can you then understand what has passed, but you can also predict how the narcissist is likely to behave, albeit, of course, from a safe distance of no contact. When it comes to this one's wife, she demonstrates what a predictable mid-range narcissist that she is. How so? Well, have a look at this. Accordingly, Kensington Royal release a picture telling us about the Princess Charlotte Chrysanthemum and that it's blooming. Yes, in the same way that Catherine, Princess of Wales, has recently had a rose named after her, Princess Charlotte has a chrysanthemum linked to her. What then happens? This one's wife happens, of course. And once again, predictably taking to Instagram, she has to show herself holding some flowers, sniffing them, wearing beige, and then engaging in some flower arranging, showing her walking along dressed in her trademark beige, showing off the flowers to demonstrate that, hey, I'm involved in flowers too. It really is a childish and predictable response from this one's wife, but it is driven as ever by her narcissism. It also continues to demonstrate the deep-seated and disturbing obsession that this one's wife has in relation to the Wales family. Not just the Prince and Princess of Wales, but their children. As I've explained previously with regard to this obsession, this one's wife, in her twisted, deluded mind, believes that she should occupy the position that Catherine has, that she should be Princess of Wales, that she should ultimately become the Queen of England, that she should be the one that is married to William, with all of the benefits that come with that. And accordingly, this has caused her narcissism to keep on checking what the Waleses are doing. Whether it's the parents, whether it's the children, each day, and we all know because this one's wife doesn't have a proper job, she has plenty of time on her hands, her narcissism causes her to want to find out what the Waleses are doing. So she will look at mainstream media. She will look at the relevant social media accounts. And it is demonstrative that she stalks, in effect, Kensington Royal and sees a post about a flower and a child. But remember, unlike you, who would think, oh, that's sweet, or not really interested, I'll move on to something else, this one's wife is not governed or bound by emotional empathy. There is no boundary or restraint imposed. Instead, as soon as her dead eyes fall upon this post from the Prince and Princess of Wales referencing flowers and their daughter, it wounds this one's wife. It wounds this one's wife because it's not about her. It wounds her because it provides a reminder of the life they have that she's not involved with. Now, as I've explained in a recent video, there is this seeming paradox in relation to this one's wife, whereby, on the one hand, she considers herself to be the best, yet then is so envious of other people. But it is quite simple. The envy is driven to say, that person is occupying my rightful position because I am the best. Catherine shouldn't be in that position, I should be. And therefore, any reminder in relation to the Waleses, such as this post about the Princess Charlotte chrysanthemum, causes wounding for this one's wife. Her narcissism springs into action and causes her to then have to go out and arrange for somebody to film her as she holds up some flowers and sniffs them and then makes an arrangement. The fact is, her video is meaningless, save for what it shows about her narcissism. But it's just a woman in her garden gathering some flowers, possibly bought, possibly from the garden, making an arrangement. It's not particularly interesting. Furthermore, it's not exactly novel in relation to this one's wife either. Some people, of course, want to know what famous people are doing in their day-to-day lives, but you've seen her arranging flowers before and demonstrating her usual lack of imagination. She does it again. And in her mind, the narcissism is telling her, all of these people want to know that your flower arranging skills are fantastic and you can create this beautiful arrangement. In actual fact, it's boring. All it serves a purpose is as to demonstrate that she is doing this to try and pull attention back onto her as a consequence of being wounded by the post of the Prince and Princess of Wales. That she is envious about the existence of a Princess Charlotte chrysanthemum because, of course, there is no beige rose of delusion named after this one's wife. And accordingly, her narcissism causes her to create this video in order to subconsciously address the wounding that she has experienced. It demonstrates her predictability. A post appears from the Waleses. It involves flowers. So what does this one's wife do? Scuttle away into the garden and post upon Instagram a video of her with some flowers. She is both pathetic and predictable. And once again, it is naturally driven by her narcissism. I'm HG Tudor. Thank you for watching.